Now we have switched their feeding to scratch grain. We got game birds, poultry, 50-pound ones like usual, 2 of them, and they love it. I ain't to say that they don't. They really do. We're out here checking out. Well, free ranging the chickens actually right now. They're all over the place out there, back there, somewhere. There they are. And then we got our game fowl right here. We put them inside their tiny little chicken coop, just for them to have some fresh grass, because we haven't we haven't really left them outside to do what they used to do back when they were free ranging all the time. Because obvious reasons. First of all, the predators. Second of all, is the only 2 pair we have. I mean, the only 1 pair we have. So we definitely want to keep them, in a cage. But the chicken coop right now, it's kind of small. But we're working on hopefully getting that bigger chicken coop made soon. But for right now, we're working with this, and it's worked for us so far. I know some of you guys would be like, oh, it's too small and all this, but in reality, I mean, it's cold, it's winter time. They definitely feel much warmer all together, bunched up together, to keep the heat from each other. So I see it's not as bad as it seems for right now. Now other guys could tell me otherwise, but it's worked for us. Our chickens do not look sick. They don't look like they're plucking each other's feathers out. None of that. They have full set of feathers, all of them, all around. The game fowls, the regular chickens, our Brahmas right there, our Rhode Island Reds over there. So they are definitely looking good. And as you can see, way in the back on this spot right here, we got our tiny little cream-legged rooster over there. He's getting pretty good sized. I'm still not 100% about how big they're gonna grow, because to me they seem kind of fairly small, except for the Brahmas, because, well, they're a bigger breed. And you can see in the corner over there, that's where all of them are at. Got them free ranging, while the game fowl are currently just locked up, but in the cage. Get some grass so that they can eat. I have her tied up because she's very non-domestic. The roosters are a little more calm because well, they're roosters, so they're used to like puffing up to somebody or sticking out to somebody, make sure like they are the boss. But the females, as you can see, she's trying to escape. So that's why I have her tied up by her leg, so that when I open that door, she don't fly out of there. There they come, all of them over there, a few way back there. But yep, I'll keep you guys posted. And it's not really hard to actually like grow some chickens, as I have seen so far. I mean, we have had these little guys for about 4 or 5 months now. After 6 months, the regular Rhode Island Reds right there and the Brahmas should be laying eggs. So by February, March, we should be seeing some eggs from them. The game fowl, I'm not sure actually. Her mother laid eggs around March. Or April, I believe. Somewhere around there. Our little cream-legged rooster has a little funny hairstyle going on his forehead, as you can see. Some of his hairs are actually sticking out. He looks like he's having a mohawk. It's not bad. Kind of digging it. There you go. You guys definitely can see it right there. It looks like they want to go back into their chicken coop, so I'm gonna have to open it up and get them going in there again. It's not really hard once they get used to knowing that's their chicken coop and everything. Let me show you guys what I mean. Hopefully I can actually get it going. If not, well, my bad. Look, all I have to do is open up right here and check it out. Well, they're following me now instead. But that's usually what happens whenever they're all cramped up right there. I'll put them back in and they go in. Oh, look, there you go. They're starting hitting. We have them inside the cage now. They're checking out that the rooster is up there with the female. And they're just chilling. You can barely see the rooster's little head moving around. There he goes. Nothing really bad happens. They both are very, all of them are very curious to each other's. We are not gonna mix that game fowl with the regular poultry chickens. The Rhode Island Reds with the Brahmas are gonna be only mixed with the the cream-legged rooster. That's the only ones that they'll be mixing with. And hopefully we get a nice Brahma rooster from that mix, and a nice Rhode Island mix with the cream-legged again. The game fowls, they'll stay, it'll just be them two getting mixed. And guys, it has not been hard. Well, I mean, it's been a little bit, just regular basic method of make sure that they have plenty of water, fresh water, or at least clean water, enough food to last them. That bucket is a little small. It lasts about 2 days tops, and every other day we refill it. Yeah, usually when we refill it every other day, there's still some left. It's just not a lot, not enough to take them through another day. So other than that, when they were little babies, I would suggest, so that you don't have any problems, or you wanna take the hassle of buying a warm light and all this other stuff to basically keep them warm in the wintertime, buy them in the spring so that they got the whole summer to grow up. So that way you're just gonna let basically nature do its thing and warm them up instead of you having to buy the lamp. At night, you know, summertime, it don't get that cold. It gets below 70 most of the time. Doesn't really go anything below that. And as babies, well, we had them at those temperatures, as you saw a few videos back. So, and you know, we really haven't had any issues with them. Look at them, they're basically grown. They're teenagers right now, all of them. So it's worked for us going through the summertime, even though we kind of cut it a bit close, because we did get the Rhode Island Reds with the creamed leg rooster a bit late in the summer, just about fall, beginning of fall, but it still has held up pretty great. Remember, just like when they're little babies, just keep them in that one place. Never take them out for free ranging. You do not do free ranging until at least 1 month, 3 weeks. I started doing it about maybe a month and a week, so 4 weeks maybe. I started doing free ranging for these like the light Brahmas and the Rhode Islands. The game fowl, well, you know the story. They were free ranging since they were born. The mama took care of them. The mama raised them. That's why they are very wild. We're trying to tame them now. The rooster's a bit more tameable than the female, but we're working there. But then you see, guys, this is what I mean. They just got real close to each other to stay warm. It's not really cold, but this is what they do. And I'm pretty sure this is what they do at night. When it gets cold, down in the 30s, they do this to stay nice and warm. So that's why it currently in the winter time is not that big of a deal to have them in a small coop. Now, this coop is not extremely small. It is rated to keep 6 chickens. We have, well, 12 in there, but it's spacious enough. You know, if you have them where they can't walk around like how they're walking around, then yes, it is small. But they, as you can see, some of them are way over here, others are way over there, and they got plenty of space to walk around in between. So it's not big of a deal.